we'll talk about some Nintendo memories. I guess, like, what are some of your favorite, games or systems or era that you like from Nintendo? I know you said you didn't play too much stuff besides Pokemon, but I mean, even if I'm pretty sure there's a specific Pokemon that you love.
Honestly, it's so funny that we're talking about this now because just the other day I pulled out, when I was sick with the flu, I pulled out my 3DS.
Aww.
And I had Pokemon X in there. And I loaded it up, and you know how, like, right before, like, you click into the game, like, your profile comes up, like, you have this many badges.
Yeah.
You have this much time spent playing the game. Take a guess how many hours I got logged on to Pokemon X.
360 something.
I'm gonna go with 123.
Kimmy was closer.
Oh!
447 hours.
Damn!
What's that divided by 24? Jesus Christ.
Let me see, hold on.
That's like 20 days worth of
447
straight.
divided by 24 is 18 days.
Damn.
18 days.
That's wild.
You know what it is? It's breeding. It's breeding Pokemon. That's really all
I'm glad
it
you
is.
finished the full sentence. I was like, it's breeding what?
It's breeding Pokemon and, like, having to run around to hatch these fucking eggs to see if you get your 6 IV fucking Pokemon.
Are you a shiny hunter too?
Nah, that's too much. Well, I was for a while, but that's too much.
In the new game, I
Putting
was.
all those hours and you're not a fucking shiny hunter seems crazy.
It's not about aesthetic. It's about capability and skill. I need those IVs to be perfect. I need the natures to be good.
Wow.
So funny.
So Pokemon X is just shit.
Yeah, clearly. When I saw that 447, I was like, wow.
He's like, yikes, jump scare.
But you know what, too, with
scare.
that game, and that's why I really like Pokemon X and Y, is that they have the Battle Mason there, where they have, like, multiple different challenges where you do, like, 1v1s, 2v2s,
Yeah.
3v3s, and they have, like, you literally have to go through 50 different Pokemon battles in order to beat it. And it just gets harder and harder and harder, so you gotta really have the perfect team lined up. And
Yeah.
that was, like, I really like that about Pokemon, because if there's one complaint I have about Pokemon, there's no difficulty setting. It's too
Yeah.
fucking easy.
Yeah,
Too fucking
I
easy. And
agree.
it just keeps getting easier every
Yeah.
year. But I mean, Scarlet and Violet has this because you didn't play Scarlet and Violet, right?
I did.
You did. Oh yeah, I forgot you did. It could, like, you can find ways to make it challenging for yourself, but that's the thing. With Pokemon, it's kind of like a sandbox thing where you have to find your own ways to make it challenging. The base version of it will just never be challenging. But I am hyped that they have that the new Pokemon Legend games that coming out.
Arceus?
Arceus already came out.
No, aren't they coming out with the second one?
The second one, and
Yeah.
that's ZA or whatever, because it's gonna have the Zygarde.
Oh, okay.
As you know who Zygarde is?
No, Zygarde's the
Yeah,
red.
I was like,
red
you just said you was playing
wing thing, yeah.
No, that's the green. We're talking about the green.
Zygarde
One.
is the green one.
Oh,
It
okay.
starts
okay.
with a Z, not an X or a Y.
You're right.
Yeah, got 'em. So it's gonna be it's gonna be like futuristic in the city. It seems like, and I love the Legends Arceus game. And if it's gonna be a sequel, if they find a way to make it a little bit better, but
You could always do the Nuzlocke challenge.
I'm never
The
gonna do
what?
a Nuzlocke. I'm never doing a
The
Nuzlocke.
Nuzlocke challenge.
What is that?
It's like
You
a
know what a
difficulty.
Nuzlocke is?
It's a difficulty that you can do on yourself as a Pokemon player,
Okay.
where if your Pokemon ever faints, you have to release it. It's
Yeah.
gone. That's it.
And you and then you have to, there's different ways. Like it can be hard. You can only catch like certain Pokemon in the area. Like you can only catch one Pokemon if you go into this area. Like you have to be very intentional with it. It's supposed to be self-imposed to make
Yeah.
it more challenging. It's not supposed to be you here for a good time and you try to make friends with your Pokemon.
Yeah.
These are people who are resetting files and X,
Okay.
Y, Z. This is not for you to grow attachment, because I see you
I was gonna
gasping.
say, like,
She's gasping for air. She's like,
These are my babies.
But that's the point, because you will grow the attachment,
Yeah.
and then once they die, then it's like you should have did a better job then.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like your strategies will be better. Like you really got to be smart with like
Okay.
how you play
Yeah,
the game.
like instead of you just putting all attack moves on your Pokemon, you're like, no, I need to be a little more strategic. I might have to throw this double team on.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I might have to throw this on. So that's what that's
Okay.
crazy. You've never heard of Nuzlocke.
No.
Bro, you be in the trenches of so much other random information, and you not knowing the term Nuzlocke is crazy. to me.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't know.
You
Random
on
stuff.
Twitter.
I know.
Like,
Pokemon Twitter hasn't come up on my feed in so long, so.
wow. So what about
But-
you for Nintendo?
Man, I will never forget my experience in heavy COVID with freaking what's it called?
Animal Crossing?
Animal Crossing.
That
yeah.
out there.
Thank you. Yeah, I forgot.
I've never
this
played that game.
thing. Yeah, before that
Before that one, me neither.
Before that, I never played any Animal Crossing before, and I think I told you guys before, but like my friend, I had lost, I got laid off from my job at Barnes & Nobles, and my friend was like, nah, homie, I got you. Take this as a gift. And he bought me Animal Crossing. And I was like, thank you. And I did not expect to get so deep into it, and I
bro,
love
that
it
shit
that
is,
much.
You just lose hours.
I don't understand the premise of the game.
So it's like
Pay off your debt.
So it's interesting. So you have an island. You get on an island, and it's like, hey, this is kind of like we're building a community just to like change things up. Your new space. You're trying something new. So you and these two villagers, you guys are starting this island. And this guy, Tom Nook, he rents out he gives you a loan. He's like, here, get the supplies. I'll help you build a house, and you pay me back, And then little by little, you get the stuff, you pay him back, and then he, like, builds it up for you. Builds another room,
you
builds
can
up
upgrade.
a house.
So you do upgrades. You can craft your own stuff.
Is there interest on this loan?
Yeah. No, it like, I was not expecting to like this at all.
No. Oh, interest in the debt.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like it's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I played it. It's interesting. What the fuck? She was like, what the fuck, bro? I'm literally gushing about it as we speak.
No. There's no interest in the loan, which is great. But you will want to grind the fuck out of it, you know?
Okay.
So it's unexpected.
Yeah.
What about
It's
you?
kind of
Did
like
you...
Sims if you had like debt in
Yes.
Sims.
And I also love The Sims.
I've
love
never played.
I think if you
Sims.
love The Sims, bro, you'll love Animal.
I've
That's the
never
dangerous
played
part
any-
about
Yeah.
it.
See, I've never played
You know
either
what's
of those.
good about Sims is that you could like fast forward time. So
Bro,
like if it's,
I always fuck it up though, bro. I always fuck. The same way I feel like in real life is the same way I feel like in The Sims. I feel like I have so much time to do the things I want to do. So like, I gotta go shower. Now I gotta go poop, and now I gotta go do this, and then the next thing I know, the house is on fire.
Oh my god!
That's literally what happens. Like now the shower's on fire. Like this is the most random things catch on fire in there. You're like, guys, was nobody else here to fucking put this? I love The Sims. I'm a fan.
Okay.
That's great. Actually, quick side note: we're not gonna fully go into it, but apparently they're in talks with Margot Robbie about making a Sims movie.
That is so interesting.
Yeah.
See, now it's getting too messy.
that's like a Truman Show kind of thing.
See,
I can imagine.
someone was
Yeah.
saying that they should make
Because that's
half
basically
of the-
Barbie, though. It's the same thing. 'cause
No, but
Barbie was
someone
overseen.
was saying that like they should make it into a psychological thriller.
yeah, like a
Yeah,
Truman
they got.
Show
They,
kinda
yeah, they're gonna
thing.
have to like really. It can't just be
It can't
to the
be
same
regular.
scale as what Barbie was, because Barbie
Nope.
was overseen the same way too. And if we're gonna do that with The Sims, like
No.
we gotta
do something.
we gotta get more creative.
Especially if you're doing Margot Robbie, like literally
Yeah.
doing the same thing.
yeah,
No, but she's gonna add some fun into it, like a psychological thriller. Like half the movie be normal with the family, and then suddenly things start happening.
House
like
is on fire.
house is on fire.
house is on fire. The guy is locked into the room. He can't get out.
Everybody starts speaking Simonese.
This lady swimming in a pool, and
Beat
suddenly
Blue
she
Bag
can't
and
get
Dusha.
out because the ladder's gone. She's drowning, and everyone just watches her drown.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that.
Figorsha! this they don't speak English
Yeah.
in The Sims. They just be saying gibberish.
Yeah, so stuff. Think about that.
So for Nintendo, for me, I have a very fondness in regards to when I got a 64. Right, when I got a 64, only child, I a lot more single player games. So there's this one game that to this day I would buy because I miss playing it, but I miss playing it because I was so bad at it, and I just couldn't get past like the second or third level of this game, and I
Really?
always
What
try
is it?
over and over. It's this game called Mischief Makers for
Mischief
Nintendo
Makers?
64.
Never heard of it.
It is so crazy that you don't even use the joystick. You move with like the yellow buttons on the on this.
Oh wow.
Right? Because you don't ever think about using the button.
Never.
That's how I suck at the game. This character, bro. Like, I don't even remember the girl's name, but like it's just cute little like round face thingies. I'm gonna see if I can look it up. Mischief Makers, but she does this thing where like she grabs things and she'll shake it. She's like shake, shake, and she says it. It's a very, very cute game, and like it was that combined with like playing Glover. Remember, I'm definitely just showing my age now.
What is that?
Glover is like a joke back in the day with. Yeah, this is the game Mischief Makers.
Interesting.
Very, very interesting. That and Glover used to be my shit as well. Glover is what you remember Master Hand in Smash Brothers. A lot of people made theories back in the day that Master Hand was Glover from because Glover this basically came out a little bit before Smash Brothers came out.
Oh, okay.
So Glover is just a random. It's like an RPG, not RPG. It's like a Mario platformer type
Okay.
game, but the thing is a glove. That bounces around a ball and uses all types of things for attacks. And he's trying to stop an evil glove.
Okay.
That's somebody. It's such a dumb concept.
you
But
know
those
someone
are my,
took some
Those are
drugs
my
for that.
weird memories because like I I enjoyed those games, and like just people don't talk about them enough. So
I've never even heard of it, so yeah.
No, you
classics,
got
bro.
me.
Not classics, but definitely deep cuts. Deep cuts for sure.